Tá gravando, bora. O passado retornará como uma avalanche. Pô, aqui é um lugar bem mais bonito do que lá. Do que a outra vila.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
Deve ter sido uma época de abundância.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid. Huh. What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there.
Esquisitona.
See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Tá, qualquer coisa só sai.
Careful. Enemies ahead. These aren't like vagrants. They won't...
Don't treat me like a new recruit. I'm all too familiar with the monsters of the Fragmentum. Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in...
Ah, o bicho veio atrás de mim, droga. Cai fora, ô passaralho. Vamos embora, vai. Tô muito afim de conversar, não. Só some. Eu não tô lendo nenhuma dessas coisas que eu tô pegando, mas pelo menos deixa ali, né? Se algum dia eu tiver com vontade de ler, vai estar ali. Ih, cortei o diálogo. Vai me desculpar, moço. Aí, foi.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
Uh-huh.
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Então temos um ladrão no recinto. Ah, ali atrás.
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Pega leve com ele, porra. Calma aí.
Don't let him fool you. Everyone in the underworld knows that this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
Ah lá. Ah, então pode brigar com ele à vontade. Vai te lascar.
Não, calma, irmão, não é assim.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 o quê?
200 shield.
E ela tá cobrando ainda?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Ah, não é quanto vale 200 brasões?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy...
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, You can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects.
Que
See
isso?
that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest purity.
Caraca, a mina é louca, ela vai dar um bagulho valioso pro
You need
moleque.
money for your family, right? Take
E se ele não
this
tiver
and
mentindo,
show
né?
it to a knowledgeable buyer.
Se ele estiver
And they'll
mentindo,
instantly know
o cara
how
foi à
valuable
toa,
it
mas se não
is.
tiver, beleza, né? Fazer o quê? Se não tiver mentindo, a gente vai te caçar, hein, garoto?
Eu vou te caçar, viu? Eu vou te buscar nem que seja no inferno. Eu vou até o fim. Eu só vou descansar quando você estiver morto.
Fica esperto, hein?
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Acho bom mesmo, hein?
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Ok.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
Acho bom não tá mentindo mesmo, hein? Senão eu vou te
That
caçar, hein, garoto?
object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
Caixa de placas de metal e curativos.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs, why do I feel like I've seen them before? But when?
Opa, um bichão aqui pra consertar. Consertado. Vou fazer um desvio aqui rapidão. Tá, eu tenho que passar por aquele bicho ali, né? Então vamos correr.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
These stairs, they seem to have become more narrow.
Cai fora! Cai fora, cai fora, cai fora!
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the fragmentum. We made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
Aí lá vem. Esse é grandão.
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal. That was it?
Bom, era 3 contra 1.
Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
Ué,
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here.
ih, será que
let alone an
essa daqui é
overworld
adotada?
princess.
Foi adotada pela mãe dela?
Wait. Unless... before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
I found this. Here, take it.
What is this? A brooch?
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts. This must be some kid's masterpiece.
And why give it to me?
You gave your medal to that kid Eric. This thing might not be as valuable, but it's at least a replacement of sorts.
But didn't someone work hard to make this? I can't just take it from here.
You sure are prissy, huh? Just take it.
Pega isso logo, vai. Vou interagir com algumas coisas aqui antes.
What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue.
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Marca de dente, ué.
Teeth marks.
Alright, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I couldn't out-wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on
Oxi.
for dear life.
How boorish. Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
Ah, it sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all, though?
É, porque um passinho falso, ó, tipo, se ela virasse errado, olha a altura que ela ia sair voando. Ela ia provavelmente cair naquele telhado ali, ó. Só acho.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
É um globo?
This is...
Globo... Aqueles globo tipo de Natal.
This is... something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Você veio pra cá quando era criança?
No. I remember now. I used to live here.
É, ela morava aqui.
Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
Ela deve ter feito algo pra te fazer esquecer, o que é provável.
No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would.
Ou foi ela, ou foi os arquitetos, ou você só não lembra mesmo.
The architects said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I'm must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future supreme guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows.
Ah, eu... será mesmo que ela sabe?
The successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
Eu tô ficando irritada já, outra.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem.
Posso te bater na cabeça.
I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Bronya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
Tá.
I should let those two be alone for a bit.
É, melhor.
The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Vamos ver se tem aqui por perto. Opa.
What's that?
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't mention it, Clara.
Ih, é o cara lá? É o Svarog? E a... Ah, não, é aquela garota só.
Warning. Danger detected.
Não vou machucar ninguém, não. Só tô passando.
Protect, Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
Tô procurando remédio. Remédio, você não viu?
I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
O Svarog tá aqui também?
No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Por que o Svarog se meteu no incidente da mina? Sabe dizer?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground. But Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
Como assim lá em cima não é seguro?
Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
A Guardiã Suprema diz o mesmo.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Seela from Wildfire. I came here to...
Ok.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Seela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrants' injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Seela.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Tá bom.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Ghost from the Past. Peguei uma musiquinha nova. Oi, Natasha. Voltamos.
Nat, we're back.
That's our Seela. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
Aqui, tome.
Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just... there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
A gente divide um pouco com a Clara.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
Quase esqueci daqueles dois.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
Oh, you're adorable, Bronya. He was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Beleza. Opa, ganhei uma Natasha. Tá C2 já, caraca.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Eu tô orgulhosa disso ainda, ué. E aí, gente?
Hey, they're finally back! That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forward. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Seu plano parece ser de minerador bêbado.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Foi bem pesado.
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
A gente precisa convencer ele a ficar do nosso lado ou acabar com ele.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely, but I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. And what about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
Beleza. Você não vem?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Bora lá encontrar o robozão. O robozão muito louco. Opa, diferente, meu herói. Eu finalmente chamei sua atenção. Você precisa me salvar. Desculpa, sua mensagem não pode ser enviada. Por favor, tente novamente mais tarde.
Arrombado!
Tá, quando eu tiver um tempinho, me encontre na Grande Mina, meu cliente de honra. Cada segundo é essencial. Minha vida está em suas mãos, meu amigão. Julian? Oi, alguém? Como que usa esse troço? Essa é a área Pix. Por favor, transfira 200 créditos. Titus. Que respondeu? Você é pessoa de verdade ou robô? Ah, tanto faz. Olha, eu sou o Julian, o chefe... Não sei se sai do Pix. Eu sou o Julian, o chefe oficial da inteligência das toupeiras, e eu preciso de ajuda agora. Se der pra você me encontrar na entrada da grande mina... Beleza. Nossa, tá liberando um monte de missão aqui, hein? Meu Deus do céu.
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
Ah, ela vai ser a nossa guia, entendi.
That's right. It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. What do you want?
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
Ah,
I will
não.
be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg. I gotta
Lá
say,
vem
I'm a
ele.
little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
Lá vem ele. Ah, não, velho.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
É,
You've
justo.
been inside?
Também, né, o cara, ele tava lá em cima, né? Faz sentido ele ter entrado em algum momento lá.
But I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
É um atestado dos seus métodos sujos, sem dúvida.
Hey, that's not nice. Wildfire made a request and I got on with the job. My legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Ai, ai.
Great. Stay close.
Esse cara é uma comédia.